How y'all doing? It's Uncle Lou here. That's right, it is me, Uncle Lou, on YouTube for you. And guess what? Georgia's winning at halftime. Texas just doesn't have what it takes to compete with Georgia, is really what it comes down to. They've lost to Georgia everywhere imaginable. We beat them in Austin, we beat them in Atlanta, about to beat them in Athens here. 14-3 your halftime score. Georgia up over Texas at halftime. It feels a little strange, I'm not going to lie, to be winning a big game at halftime. It's just as you're so used to struggling in the first half in these games, so I'll take it. It's been kind of a stress-free first half. I mean, well, per normal, Texas got the ball first and marched right down the field, just like every single Georgia game that's ever played. And they kick a field goal, they go up 3-0. But Georgia scores a couple of touchdowns. Second quarter was a little uneventful, but 14-3 to halftime score. The good guys are on top. Georgia's even got a sack. So things are going well. Noah Thomas, 2 touchdowns for the Dogs. So far, so good for Georgia. Can't say the same for Alabama, though. What are y'all doing, man? You lose to Oklahoma? You let Little House on the Prairie come into Tuscaloosa and bitch slap you. What are you doing? How do you lose? Oklahoma had 200 yards of total offense. You had over 350, and you lose the game. How in the world do you lose that game? Holy moly. Bama's sitting with 2 losses now. You know what that means? That means this helmet right here is about to be in front of this helmet right here. That's what that means. Georgia be moving up. Bama be moving down. What a sad shame that is. Hate to see it. I really do. What is this? What is that? What is Lane Kiffin coaching the other team? What the fuck? How is Ole Miss losing to Florida 24-20? I don't know, but they are. Great day to be a dog, though. Some of these deadbeat teams, they don't have what it takes to make it through the whole season like Georgia does. Now, Ohio State, they're not having that problem. They're beating the whatever's left of the UCLA football program 27-0 at halftime. Southern Cal beat Iowa earlier. What else is going on? Mississippi State, Missouri is on. Utah's winning. But nobody cares about that. Point is, horns down, like I told you yesterday in the video, they can't fucking compete. Matthew McConaughey's running around with his stupid fucking orange leather jacket on. It's 80 degrees in Athens or whatever the fuck it is. The guy's a fucking moron, Matthew McConaughey. And Texas is losing because Georgia's a way better team with way better players and a way better coaching staff. I mean, this is the 3rd time in a row. Forget the players for a second. Kirby and company are just coaching circles around Sarkisian. They did it twice last year. They're doing it again tonight. I mean, this offense for Texas they got no answers. I've done had so much coffee. It can't be healthy. It can't be healthy. As far as my heart doctor goes, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. But anyway, it's no surprise to me that Georgia's winning because that's what they do. They win games. They're better than Texas. I've told you that all week. Crying in the comment section about how Georgia's losing and not making the playoffs and losing to Georgia Tech. Yeah, right. Same Georgia Tech that barely beat a Jesuit school today. A 1-win Jesuit school Georgia Tech beats by 1 point. Fuck Georgia Tech. Goddamn nerds. We're going to beat the soul out of them on Black Friday, and that'll be that. Georgia will be 11-1. I don't know what's going to happen with the SEC championship game. I don't. The tiebreakers get confusing when there's 3 and 4 teams, but A&M still no losses. Miracle comeback. Unbelievable second half for them against South Carolina. So they're in first place with no losses in the SEC. Bama's got 1 SEC loss. Georgia's got 1 SEC loss. And Ole Miss has 1 SEC loss. Or do they? What if they lose to Florida? Well, then it would be Bama and Texas A&M because Bama holds the tiebreaker over Georgia. If Ole Miss beats Florida, then it's a 3-way tie for that second SEC spot. Georgia beat Ole Miss, Bama beat Georgia. So I don't know I don't know how that works out with the tiebreakers or whatever. Nor do I care. Point is, Georgia's headed to the playoffs and Texas isn't.